really took advantage of the errors of UST. As you can see here, UST just having 9 attacks in that set. Adamson producing 12. No extra points off the serve for UST, and there's 2 for Adamson. And look at the errors of UST. 10 errors against the 6 only of Adamson. There's too much errors coming from UST.
Set number 2, just about to get underway with the second best setter in the league by rankings. Serves for UST, that's Rhea Di Maculangan.
Maiza with the dunk. Oh, and that was just total denial for UST.
Both players, Maiza and Micah Ortiz, stand about 5'9", 5'10".
That's right, and Japan, no way getting that ball in. Let's see if UST is able to get their game going here in the second set.
Caballejo. Attacked by Ortiz. UST 1-0 here in set number 2. Free ball that goes wide from Aiza.
Wild ball coming from Aiza on the second touch.
Both teams coming off wins. UST beating UP in straight sets, while FEU winning in 5 sets, or make that Adamson winning over FEU in 5 sets.
And Ortiz winning the joust at the net.
Serving is Micah Ortiz.
UST now up by 1. Let's see if they're able to adjust. Actually, no adjustments for UST. It's actually how to get back to their game, their usual game.
Because they're playing Adamson's game right now. Powerful hit by Maizo.
The bomba.
Again, they go back to Aiza Maizo.
Oh, not enough juice on that hit by Maizo.
Going with a little variety, pero medyo kinapos.
Off speed sana, but not enough gasoline.
It's Sheila Pineda.
2-all. Adamson UST, second set.
And that push by Maizo put up their score to 3.
Now serving Judy Caballero.
Patilano, nauna yung talon dun sa timing niya sa bola. Caballejo serving now for the Tigresses.
Great angle coming from Soriano. Was that Soriano? Look at this angle. No one was there to get that ball.
You wouldn't call that an outside hit, huh?
No.
So that's still part of the middle hit action.
For Pau? Considered that because she was the outside,
So,
yung outside position.
So Pau Soriano showing you her versatility. Yes. Mostly makikita mo for Adams, she's being used as a middle hitter. Pero that time around, outside hitter siya.
Well, yung spikers should really learn to spike from all of those 3 positions, even at the back row. I said that will be a big advantage for them and for the coach also, so he can create a lot of combination plays.
But oftentimes here, at least in the women's division, you see a lot of players, may outside hitters now, you don't see them in the middle.
That's right. Usually yung middle hitter,
yun
yung malaking spiker mo eh. But we've seen a lot na hindi masyadong malaki. But,
like Pau Soriano.
It's really middle hitters.
Again, both teams exchanging points here in set number 2. Adamson on top by 1, 5-4. And they're off 1-0. Let's go to Nico Ramos.
Guys, as we've seen and heard, Coach Sa de los Santos is a straight talker when it comes to addressing his team. The reason why that's effective maybe is because of the type of personality he brings inside the locker room and off the court. They have a very light, very fun locker room, and I guess that's why it's so effective when it comes to his UST players, because they know when it's time for business and when it's time for play. Now, as for going down 1 set early in this game, they say in sports that all the great teams can turn it on whenever they want. Let's see if the UST Tigresses can flip on that proverbial switch. Eric?
Thank you, Nico. That's a problem, though, if you rely on that switch and turning it on, because sometimes you turn it on and it's too late.
Exactly.
Like,
Hindi mo na check, wala na pala.
Oh, or you can't muster up the energy because, you know, you're so down.
And UST had that problem even before, yung tail spin when they're losing or when they're playing frustrated. They cannot seem to get back quickly, get back to their regular game. Just like this one. But this one, this time they gave the point to UST.
But that call could have gone either way.
That's right.
Take a look at here because parang sa net nga lang. So,
but
hard to tell.
Yeah, hard to tell. But they give it to
UST, so lucky break for them. Otherwise, they would have been down by 2 points. Good block on Kinlog by Banaticla and Ortiz. Zapanta.
And again, Zapanta with that quick attack. I say quick because her ball was really fast, as you'll see it once again. Hiritsuji was just too late to take that good.
Coach Shaq De Los Santos on his feet now. A lot of concern on his, looking on his face. Ortiz sending that one to the net. Lamang Adamson by 2 now. 8-6 in set number 2. Adamson in control here as they have forced UST to play their game.
And commit a lot of errors, especially at the attack. Something we haven't seen from UST for quite a while.
And for a team with lack of tall players, you see Adamson with their fair share of blocks. Now let's go over and listen in to Erin Torrejon.
After claiming the first set against the Tigresses, Coach Dulce was quite pleased, but warned her girls that UST will do everything to bounce back, so they were told to keep 3 things in mind. First, keep your eyes on the ball. The Lady Falcons shouldn't be concerned with how their opponents are moving and instead lock their focus on that ball. Second, keep your feet moving because simply reaching won't guarantee anything. Third, keep the communication going to avoid useless errors. The huddle of the Lady Falcons was ended with Coach Dulce affirming her girls for applying what they did during training, and if they keep it up, everything is possible. Eric?
Thank you, Erin. Well, right now, they just need to keep on doing what they're doing because they're executing perfectly here.
That's true. And I need to mention the great defense of Vasquez, their libero. That's why they're able to run their plays even with very strong spikes coming from Aiza Maizo and from Caballejo.
And it seems, Mosey, right now that UST is suffering that tailspin as sabi mo. After the error by Banaticla, she was pulled out and nagkamali din si Maizo. I'm sorry, si Ortiz, and then
they
yung
cannot
libero.
seem to recover right away. And in fact, they commit more errors. Sunod. Amar saves it.
They recover here. Well, let's see what happens. Here's Maizo to Caballejo.
Caballejo once again.
Patilano, the back set.
And Pineda through the blockers of UST.
Everything going right for Adamson, and Coach Shaq De Los Santos wants to talk things over. We will listen in.
Anong problema niyo naman?
Right now, as you can tell, Coach Shaq is a man of few words.
Oh yes, out of silence on the side of that UST.
Everything
in that UST timeout.
Everything Adamson does is golden right now, Mosey.
Even Pineda giving her share in this 5-point lead by Adamson.
12 serving 7. Ito na po si Caballejo, blocked.
You know, all UST has to do is to organize. Back to basics. As Pending, not enough wrong timing there. Second ball, so gives a point to UST, but still a 4-point lead for Adamson.
plenty of UST fans dito sa arena. You can hear them chanting and trying to egg on
Yep.
the Tigresses. What a block!
Solid block.
Zapanta and Soriano combined for that.
That's right. We need to see that once again. And Aiza Maizo even going for an angle, but Pao Soriano and the Zapanta read that really well. Nag-adjust sila eh. You saw that replay.
Speaking of adjusting, Maizo adjusted there and nakakuha siya ng point for UST. But again, you see them struggling to reach 1 point.
It's not your usual UST attackers. Usually almost a point already if it comes from Aiza Maizo.
And what's coming easy are the points para sa Adamson. One set, one hit, automatic.
And that's because they're able to run their plays. They've given it to almost everyone on the floor.
Poor receive by UST. A great save by Patilano. Here comes Benting.
Almost another miscue on the side of UST. Patilano for Benting, and Benting connects.
What an excellent job so far being done by the Lady Falcons here. Take a look at Angela Benting.
Look at that down the line hit. Beautiful down the line hit from Angela.
Adamson playing their A game right now. 15-9 against UST, and that's forcing the Tigresses to commit these types of errors from the best scorer in the league, Aiza Maizo. Adamson is up right now by 7, 16-9.